what's good? It's to Listen Dr. Radio, bringing you guys a brand new story. Shout out to you guys in the building, man. Shout out to people on YouTube. Shout out to people on Bigo. Shout out to people on my TikTok. What's good, everybody? We have a brand new story, a fucked up story to bring you guys. You like the Smurf pictures? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We got a brand new fucked up story to bring you guys out of Louisiana. This story is very, very hard for me to do. Somebody sent it to me this morning and she was like, please do this case. It hit home because the person the child that it affected is one of my relatives. So, you already know I'm gonna do this shit. You already know I was gonna be in this bitch and do it. Got off straight from work, got straight into the studio. Y'all know how we do it. Shout out to everybody in the building. What up, Sheree? What up, everybody in the building? My Bigo. Shout out to people on YouTube. I see you guys coming in the building. If you can, please hit that like button on YouTube. It brings more people into the building. And when you hit the subscribe button as well, it makes people come into the building and share it as much as possible. This is Listen Doctor Podcast. Shout out to everybody on my Bigo as well. If you see the title, you guys on Bigo won't be able to see what we're watching, but you guys on YouTube will be able to see what I'm watching. We'll be able to see what we're watching. But you guys see the title. A 5-year-old died from a result of starving. Starving, ladies and gentlemen. A 5-year-old was starving and died from the result of starving. They called it parents, but y'all know what we do in the Listen Doctor. We don't call these bitches parents. We gonna call them what they are. Bitch ass niggas and bitch ass hoes. The parents, air quotes, the parents of the 5-year-old, the baby was so small that they had to put the baby in a infant body bag. The baby only weighed 5 or 10 pounds, I believe. A 5-year-old only weighed 5 or 10 pounds. The house, filthy. You're gonna see the pictures, you're gonna see the video. House filthy, beds on the ground, food everywhere, trash everywhere. And the parents also had about 3 other kids that was taken into custody. So we're going to go ahead and watch the video. We're going to go ahead and give you guys, get ready for it, please. Brace yourself for it. It is not a pretty sight. For people that's watching me on my YouTube, please send that link back out. Somebody just said they didn't get it. Please send the link back out. Let's get directly into it. We're going to give our thoughts on it afterwards.
I'm Greg Merriweather. We're going to start with the WFBI team.
But
this one is one of the most disturbing cases detectives say they've ever worked in Ascension Parish. Parents of a 5-year-old friends, I'm Greg Merriweather. We're going to start with the WFBI team. This was one of the most disturbing cases detectives say they've ever worked in Ascension Parish. Parents of a 5-year-old boy are in jail accused of starving him to death. The child was so neglected, negligently weighed 19 pounds, and drug charges. Marlon Paralow, 33 years old, and Renisha Young, chief investigator, both charged cruelty to juveniles and law negligence, homicide, and drug charges. Horrific. Before you ask, those charges could be upgraded. Our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, spoke to neighbors and law enforcement who say they are second over the horrific case. Chris is pending.
What investigators say is terrible. Neighbors we talk to say humans treat their pets better than video obtained exclusively by the WAFBI team captures a house of horrors behind the door of Unit 6 of this apartment complex in Guy's. Cell phone video obtained exclusively by the WAFBI team captures a house of horror behind the door of Unit 6 of this apartment complex in Geismar. One of these rooms, a family of 6 living in squalor, trash strewn about, mattresses on the floor, and debris everywhere. It was in one of these rooms where detectives believe a 5-year-old child was starved to death. Neighbors are stunned.
People be treating their pets almost better than that.
Ascension Parish Sheriff's Colonel Donald Capello is haunted by the pictures of the child he saw. Marlon Paralow and Renisha Young put him in a car, called 911 looking for help. All of this came to light on New Year's Day when detectives say the 5-year-old's parents, Marlon Paralow and Renisha Young, put him in a car and called 911 looking for help.
And within a couple of minutes, ended up actually meeting those that caller at a local gas station off Highway 73, and they started CPR on the child.
The child, identified as Marley Paralow, was bedridden and apparently never left the house.
For about 40 to 45 minutes before the child passed away. They couldn't save him.
The child, identified as Marley Perilou, was bedridden and apparently never left the house. Coming and going was, according to investigators, hiding a little secret. The WABI team spoke to numerous neighbors who had no idea the family they saw coming and going was, according to investigators, hiding a little secret. Many of them didn't want to go on camera, but all said the family never once asked them for help, and they would have gladly provided food for the child to eat.
We're a neighborhood where somebody needs something, or we have something going on, you're more than welcome to come get a plate or any way we can help out.
To put it in perspective,
tonight the investigation is ongoing and charges could be upgraded against Perilou and Young. Right now they're charged with negligent homicide, cruelty to juveniles. Tonight the investigation is ongoing and charges could be upgraded against Perilou and Young. Right now they're charged with negligent homicide, cruelty to juveniles, possession with intent to distribute drugs, and illegal carrying of weapons. They remain jailed in Ascension Parish with no bond. As the reality of this stunning situation sets in, detectives say this type of situation should never occur again. And if other parents are dealing with tough times, as the reality of this stunning situation sets in, detectives say this type of situation should never occur again. And if other parents are dealing with tough times, assistance is available.
Whatever means you have, whether it be through a family member, whether it be through DCFS, a division of the state, you have to seek help. You have to do whatever you can, and whatever means you have to just take care of your children.
Parents were arrested. Tonight, the district attorney told me he will be looking to see if any other adults knew about this child's condition. 3 other children in the house were removed by the state after the parents were arrested. Tonight, the district attorney. Greg.
Well, Chris, just a tough one for those other kids, the investigators, everybody involved. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard what they said. Y'all know the news keep giving these bitches titles like parents, mother, father. Y'all know what we gonna call them, bitch-ass niggas over here. What they are: monsters, demons, bitch-ass people, cowards. These children were left in squander. You saw the pictures, ladies and gentlemen. You saw that house, the way it looked. That's not even enough fucking place for kids to live in, my nigga. It's not even, I wouldn't put my dog there. I wouldn't put my dog there. One second. I wouldn't put my dog there. I literally wouldn't put my dog there. And they keep giving these people the title of parents and this and that and that and that. These children did not deserve this shit. And then the news always say if they have somebody that can take the kids, like they can get help from a loved one, a parent, a relative, the state. Nah, that's false. Because I have tried to commit putting my nieces and nephews into foster care several times, and the state did anything to help. They didn't do anything to help with the cause. They didn't do one motherfucking thing to help. Not one. And in fact, my sister's on a run right now with her kids because she was supposed to give me her kids and turn those kids over because that's what the state told her, and she's on a run. And the state is also helping her get on the run. How, you ask? They put her in these women's shelters and shit like that. In a women's shelter, you cannot find out where they at. So the state does not help. But if you go to these bitch-ass people Instagram and Facebooks, let's go to the female, right? The mother is what they call her. Let's go to this bitch-ass Instagram. If you go to her Instagram, right, you just do a quick search of her Instagram. The first thing you see on her Instagram is her at the club, recent picture, her at the club, in Gucci, in a Gucci purse with designer shoes. You see her and the nigga at the same club, same night. He got Jordans on, the Devani designer clothes as well. Meanwhile, the babies are starving at home and they living in that condition. I want y'all to understand that. How fucked up you have to be as a person to say, you know what? I know my kids need stuff. fuck what the kids need. We gonna go out and go party tonight on their dime, basically, probably, because they probably using their kids' food stamps, using their kids' money to survive or whatever. A lot of them do it. They don't care about these kids. They just keep having them just to keep getting more benefits. That's what they do. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. That's what the fuck they do. But the kids are suffering. You heard what the guy said. We are the voice for these kids. The kids don't have a voice. They don't have nobody to fight for them. So the parents gotta fight for them. But what happens when the parent does not fight for them and harms them instead? What happens when the parent is saying, fuck what I see my kids going through, I'm only thinking about myself? I want to give y'all a news flash. Maybe y'all didn't know this. No kid asked to come here. Maybe this is like a hidden secret or something that they don't try to tell y'all or something. Nobody tells you. But no kid asked to come here. I didn't ask to come here. No kid. You didn't ask to come here. No kid asked to come into this world and be misused by their parent. Somebody that's supposed to love them. Somebody that's supposed to love them. That's your main fucking job, is to show love to your kids. And what you doing instead, you misuse them, you treat them like shit, you use their money, they benefits, you do all this fucked up shit. Because you selfish. That's why I've been calling for years in my community, because I'm not fucking white, so don't say nothing about it. I'm not white, I'm not Mexican, I'm only black. I can't speak for no other race. I've been saying this for years. Before a woman should have a baby, you should be able to have to go to a test, my nigga. A series of tests before you can bring that baby home. You should have to have at least 5, be realistic, $2,000 to $3,000 in your bank account, untouched, before you can bring that baby home. Or car seat before you can bring that baby home. That's what I feel. Because we gotta have a test to smoke. We gotta have a license to drive. We gotta have a license to get cigarettes and alcohol. Why the fuck we don't have to have a license to fuck? As stupid as that sounds, why we don't have to have a license to fuck and bring a child into this world? I can bring a child in this world easily, but I gotta have a license to drive a vehicle. Does that make sense? It doesn't. That's why I've been saying in my years for years, we should have to have a test to have kids. A psychological test to see if you're able to carry a child and be a good parent. Because a lot of these bitches are not. A lot of these bitches are not. I call it the baby effect, the baby doll effect. They love that baby because they get attention from the people. Oh my God, your baby's so cute. Oh my God, they get baby showers and all this dumbass shit. They get attention. But soon that baby gets to be 2-3 years old, they say, fuck that child. You ain't giving me what I want no more. You ain't giving me that happiness no more. Now that baby's asking you 25 questions an hour. Now that baby's crying and fucking hungry. Now that baby needs you. And you don't want to be a parent because you still want to be a fucking kid still. That's what's going on with most of these bitches. But we got to put band-aids on it. Because if you look in the comments, people saying, you can't say that about her. Y'all know what they always say. What if they were doing the best that they could? Bitch, look at their Instagram and Facebook. That's all you got to go do. Go do a search. Then look at the story, how the kid's house looked, and tell me they were doing their best. I hate most black people because they always try to make an excuse. But let it was a white person did it. Oh my God, look how bad they are. They did it. We always try to make excuses for each other. And I get it, my nigga. I'm black. I get it. But it doesn't take the fact that the fucking parents are wrong. I'm sorry. These bitch ass demons are wrong. They're not parents. They're not mothers. They're not fathers. They're evil fucking people. And I believe jail is too kind for them. I believe they should get shot in the fucking forehead. That's me. I believe she should get shot. Her titties should get cut off. Her breasts should be taken from her. His dick should get cut off. That's what I believe. You killed your 5-year-old. Then you took that 5-year-old, put it in the car, drove down the street, tried to get people to help you, telling them that you didn't know why the baby died, and the whole time you were starving the baby. A 5-year-old weighed 19 pounds. I'm sorry, 18 pounds. A 5-year-old weighed 18 pounds. That's a problem. And who's going to be the one to tell these other children that their parents gone to jail for a long time, that the baby brother has passed away? Now you taking those 3 children that was left behind and putting them in care of foster care or the love other family members. And then I don't like that either, because how the family members didn't know that the 5-year-old was being starved. They never seen the child. Christmas just passed. They didn't go over there for Christmas, nobody? They didn't take the children nowhere for Christmas or nothing? I mean, probably not, because if you look at the house, that bed was so filthy. It looked like, for people that didn't see it, I'm going to put the pictures in here, but it looked like somebody took a thing of Coca-Cola and spilled it all over the bed. That's how dirty it was. It looked dirty. It looked like the Coca-Cola sat on that bed for like months and months. You can see urine everywhere. You can see feces on the wall. You can see chips and noodles papers everywhere. Popeyes and shit. It was filthy, bro. And at the end of the day, these children didn't ask to come here. This is very hard. So many signs of... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The man said it just now on the news. Some people treat their animals better than these kids was being treated. And I blame the state, because it's not the first time somebody called on them. Somebody tried to call on them to get those kids taken away. Because I know for a fact I did try to call on my sister several times. On one of my sisters several times, and shit happened. She still got the kids. Louisiana State, DCF, you bitches are some hoes. And if my nieces and nephews pass away, I'm suing the fuck out of you bitches. DCF don't care about kids. They do not give a fucking rat ass about kids. Not at all. Not in Louisiana, they don't. Yeah, but the teacher called on them before. The school, elementary school where my nieces and nephews stay at, go to school at, they called on my sister before. Ain't nothing happened. What did happen was, in the same case, the social worker told my sister how to beat the fucking review, the inspection, when they come. She told my sister, go make sure you have food in your house. Make sure your house is clean. Make sure the kids is properly taken groomed. She told her how to beat the test to not get her kids taken. So when she came to the house, When it came to the house looked clean. They got food in the house. The kids look presentable. My niece told me when those people left, my sister took that food, went and brought it back to Walmart, got the money back, came back to the house, took the clothes that she bought for them, brought it back, went out to dinner with her nigga, and left those kids in the house again with no food. That's what you get from most black women. I'm sorry to say it. Get mad at somebody else. Don't get mad at me. It's the fact. If you look at some of these stories, there's a lot of us doing these shit, bro. And I can't talk about white folks since I'm not white. I'm black. I'm trying to help our race. I'm not trying to help everybody else. I'm trying to help us. It's a problem. I want y'all to understand. I'm looking at these people Instagram right now. The lady, her title on her Instagram says, "Boss bitch, I never had a problem getting a nigga." Her title of her Instagram says, "Boss bitch, I never had a problem getting a nigga." You want some? Run up. Get done up. That's her title on her Instagram, her bio. This goofy ass nigga title is on his shit, "I'm just a young OG living this life." That's his title. "I'm just a young OG living in this life." What? You know what you also are? Killers of your own child. And by the looks of the other kids, they were being neglected as well. They have several pictures of the kids. And if you want to watch this or you want to see the kids in because I can't show it on Bigo, you can go to www.urb.tv. That's the news station in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Go look at the pictures for yourself. Very, very horrible. I'm going to put some of the pictures on YouTube so you guys can see it. Fucked up story, man. The person who sent me this story, she said, please do this story because one of the kids involved in this is my nephew. The oldest child is her nephew. She said the oldest child is her nephew. I guess she had several kids by other baby daddies. The child who passed away is from another baby daddy. The two older ones are for her baby or her brother that's incarcerated, and the middle child was for somebody else as well. She said she wrote me that she'd been trying to get custody of those kids for years, and the mom has dodged her, said she was gonna give her the kids, didn't give her the kids, said she was gonna drop the kids off. Same shit that my sister did to me and my wife. It never happened. People be trying to step in and nothing happens. My niece has went as far as to give somebody a note in Walmart, letting somebody in Walmart know that I need help. Ain't nothing happened. It is the state fault. It is 100% the state fault. The schools, teachers now, the teacher have more authority. I want y'all to understand this. A teacher, a stranger, have more rights to call CPS than the own family of that said person. What up, Renee? I want y'all to understand that. A stranger that does not know the kids like that have a better chance of getting those kids taken from their parent than the fucking loved one of those kids. And I can say that from 100% because I tried several times. Multiple years. But let's go ahead and read the story, man. This shit is crazy in itself. And I feel like these kids went through so much terror. These kids went through so much terror in this household. And I feel like these kids deserve better than this, man. These kids deserve way better than what they had. And something has to happen. One second, y'all. It's not gonna show you that I'm live because I got to whatchamacallit on. Just wait till it's over with, and it's gonna pop up. I don't know why it's not showing people my live right now. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, me too. Me too, Naya. Me too, Naya. This shit's horrible. We're gonna go back to the story right quick and just give you guys some more details, just a little bit more details right quick. All right, they said that both parents were taken into custody. Both of them gonna have their own separate charge. Both of them will have their own separate charge of neglect, of child abuse, and murder. The court said that it could be pushed up to murder instead of neglect. And I believe that should be the proper charge. Because neglecting is just forgetting to feed him every once in a while. This baby weighed 19 pounds at 5 years old. You got dogs that weigh more than that baby did. My wife said the crazy part about the situation is they put the kids in foster care just to give them back to the parents who neglect them. The kids who take their lives. They have kids that take their lives of their kids and won't have a hard time. But people like they say kids are blessings, but people like me and my wife have a hard time trying to have kids, basically. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, man, you got animals who weigh more than that child did. And you have certain people that have support for these people. We have some people that's angry, rightfully so. You have some people in the family on their Facebook that's saying they've been saying this for years. They've been trying to call for years to get these children a place to stay and get out of this field. Somebody else said that the 22-year-old used to beat the little boy. The 22-year-old mom used to beat the little boy for no reason at all. Used to beat the little boy in front of people. One of the relatives of the children said that they were on record several times calling CPS, and CPS did nothing to step in. She said one of her young nieces reported it to one of the teachers at the school. The parent, the boyfriend of because that's not her dad, but the boyfriend of the child found out about it and beat the children for several days. Why the mom sat there and watched? Something basically like what's going on with my sister. Yeah. It's everything that this whole story is damn near my sister's story. This whole thing is damn near my nieces and nephew's story. You take the names away, you won't even think it would be my nieces and nephews. It would be my nieces and nephews. And it's crazy. On a day like today, on Martin Luther King Day, rest in peace to Martin Luther King, on a day like today, I gotta do a story like this about some shit that happened to kids. And it's crazy, bro. I'm so sick of seeing this shit. I'm so sick of seeing these stories. But I have a duty to people. I'm going to do these stories. I'm never going to stop doing them. I fight for kids. I'm a person that fights for kids. I advocate for kids because kids don't have nobody to advocate for them. A lot of these kids don't have nobody to advocate for them. This is really horrible. May that kid rest in peace, and may these other kids find a stable home, someone that's gonna love them, someone that's gonna treat them with respect and give them the love and affection that they need. Because we know the parents didn't do it. Well, I keep saying parents. We know these bitch-ass bitches didn't do it. Not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna put all the description of the names of both of these bitches in the comments as well. May you hoes rot in peace. I want you hoes to have a horrible jail time. I want y'all to have a horrible jail visit. One second, y'all.
Breaking news this evening, a couple in Geismar facing charges for the death of their 5-year-old child. Ascension Parish deputies arrested 33-year-old Marlon Perilou and 27-year-old Renisa Young.
So Marlon is the only child that's for Marlon is the middle child. The only child that's for Marlon that did this is the middle child. And if you look at the middle child, that child looks way kept up better than any other of those children. So basically what he was doing was misusing the other kids because that was not his kids and only taking care of his. That kid looks way well kept. Way well kept. These are the two individuals right here. These are the two individuals. This is Marlon and this is this Regine bitch. Renisha. I think I know her. She looked like I know her from somewhere. She looked like her name is really familiar. She looked like I know her from somewhere. But this is the person, and his child looks way well kept than her children. All the other children have her last name. None of them. Only one has his last name. Look. Let's see if they can show the mattress and shit where the kids was living at.
On charges of negligent homicide and second-degree cruelty to juveniles, deputies say the child was found unresponsive at a gas station on New Year's Day, and despite performing CPR, the boy later died at a hospital. Investigators say there were signs of severe neglect and malnourishment as the 5-year-old only weighed 19 pounds. Detectives described the inside of their home as barely livable. Deputies say additional charges are pending.
Barely livable. That shit wasn't livable at all. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna try to see if I can see the. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all the pictures of this shit right quick. 1 second. They talking about barely livable. That shit wasn't livable at all. Barely livable. barely. Bro, watch when y'all see this shit. Barely, bro. Really? Come on, white folks. Y'all know y'all wouldn't let nobody live in that shit. Come on, white folks. Stop calling shit. See, that's what a lot of these parents get off of these types of cases. Oh, it was barely livable. You know, it could have lived in it. It could have lived in it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, the house was filthy. They had trash everywhere, but at least he had a bed on the floor. That's what one of the police officers told me. At least your sister have a bed on the floor. They got parents that don't have no beds. What? What? Would you allow your nieces to live in this shit? And one of the cops was like, the whole time was like, man, look, we want to take her to jail. We want to take her to jail, but, you know, the kids said ain't nothing happened. I'm showing these bitches text messages from the kids. From them, telling me what's going on. And ain't shit happen. Thank you to, and I'm not going to say her name. I almost said it. Thank you to the young lady who sent me this. I will be reaching out to you after I post this story today. I will be reaching out to you to see what you want to do, what's your steps, how you want to go about doing this, how you want to try to get the kids. I have a couple of resources that I do have that I could try to put you in a place to go to where I went to. I had to go over the social worker's head, unfortunately, because they didn't work the first time I did it. So I had to go over the social worker head. And I got a couple of results that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to you. We can see what we gotta do to get these kids into your care. But yeah, this is unfortunate that this young baby passed away at 5 years old. Did not have a chance. He did not have a chance to get into this world. And it's so horrible, bro. I'd be damned if I allow my kids to go through shit like this. And as a person who did be put in for foster care, I had a lot of foster parents that treated me like shit, that didn't do shit for me. So foster care not always the right answer. But anybody would have been better than these bitch ass people. And they're not parents. That's not a parent. She don't have a parent bone in her body. He don't have a parent bone in his body. Very, very sad situation. Thank you guys for watching the show, man. This was the Listen Doctor podcast. I will be putting some more news like this on the channel as well. I don't know why my live went down on YouTube. People said it went down. I can still see people in the comments, but some people saying that it's not there. I don't know what's the fuck going on. Sometimes YouTube does that. You know, we got shadow banned before on YouTube last year. We still been shadow banned. They don't try to put my content out there. They don't like when I do shit like this. They don't like when I do stories like this, you know. But I'm not gonna never stop. So, you know, kiss my ass, YouTube. For the people that do want to watch it, I'm going to redo it and edit it and take everything out of it so it can be straight to that story, straight to the point. I'm going to go ahead and edit it, and after I finish with this live, you know, we're going to get to it like that. Kids, take care of yourself, take care of your kids, and take care of the loved ones around you. If you can today, make somebody happy today. Do something special for somebody. I don't care if it's like a bottle of water, you know, a sandwich, something. Do something that's not for you today. Go out and do something that's not for you, but for you in a way. Make so you can make somebody's life a little bit better today. You know, that homeless guy that always asks you for $1 at the store, don't just give him $1 today. Give him 5. Go in there and buy him something to eat. Make somebody's life a little bit better today, because you never know who is going through it worse than you are. We always cry about our life, and we always cry like, damn, I wish I could have this. I wish I had this car. I wish I had this. I wish I had this. And somebody else is going through worse shit than you are, like this 5-year-old child. Appreciate everybody who's been watching. Thank you guys. I know Listen Doctor Radio, Listen Doctor Podcast. Check me out on all the platforms. And please do me a favor, everybody that's watching me right now, go take a minute to go to our YouTube channel and check out Tea Time by Tied In. Tea Time by Tied In. It's a group of young, beautiful women on Bigo who have a new podcast that we'll bring it to Bigo. Bring it to YouTube as well. And they talk about all kinds of topics. Any topic that happens to be on Bigo, they talk about it. You can catch us every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bigo. So, appreciate everybody for coming. I love you guys. I am Doc. I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace.